Hello everyone, this is Puppy471, and today I'm doing the top 10 ugliest cars of all time. Let's go to number 10. Number 10 is the Citroen Ami. This car looks weird. It's a sedan that, I don't know how to explain this, but it's a bad looking car. Nelson, stop messing with the mechanic pencil. Let's go to number 9. Number 9 is the 1961 Plymouth Fury. This thing has an ugly front end. This thing is so ugly that I can't even look at it without thinking that Plymouth was that people in the 60s were weird. Now, this was just a way to have an efficient car in the 70s because that would be very useful because at that time there was a freaking gas crisis. But this is just wrong. This is number 8, and it's the Vanguard Citicar. It is so bad looking. It looks like a cheese wedge on wheels. Let's go to number 7. Number 7 is the Fiat Multipla. This thing is an SUV, and it looks horrible. It has the Fiat logo on there, and why would you need 4 headlights? And somehow this thing has, this is going to be about the automatic shifter right next to the steering wheel, but that reminds me too much of a Dodge Grand Caravan. And those are fine cars, but this one is just an uglier version of it. Next, number 6 is the Mantis M70. I mean, this car, I'm not sure what it is. Is this a Lamborghini wannabe, or just a car that doesn't think it's ugly? I mean, this thing makes the Plymouth Fury from 1961 and the Citroen Ami look like masterpieces. Number 5 is the Mitsuoka Orochi. This thing has the headlights of a Hyundai Tiburon or one of those Mercedes cars. I don't remember what they're called, but it is ugly. It still has the Lambo doors, but it still is ugly. Who would want? I'm pretty sure this is a Japanese car. I'm pretty sure this is just another NSX wannabe. Number 4 is the Nissan S Cargo. Yes, this is an actual vehicle, and it's a van. First off, why would a van have to be a 2-door coupe? And this thing is ugly. And it looked like a snail. Even Nissan knew that. And they wanted that, and they translated snail into French, and the name, and it meant, and the word was S Cargo. So they just named it the S Cargo. Well, I mean, who would want to design this? There might be a part 2 to this because there's a lot more ugly cars. Next is the Bond Bug. And this is number 3. And this thing probably looks like a Vanguard Citicar wannabe. I mean, it still looks like a cheese wedge on wheels, but just notice how that door opens. You wouldn't see that on any regular car. That just took the Lambo doors way too crazy. Well, let's go to number 2. Number 2 is the Volkswagen Thing. Now, when your company's name literally means people's car in German, you wouldn't expect this to be one of the cars in your lineup in the 1970s. And if you wanted the windows down, you had to take off the windows. But still, this is ugly, it's dangerous, it's slow. And this one right here is being sold for $21,500. I'm pretty sure this thing is still in stock, because people think it is too ugly to buy.
Almost dying.
And this is probably the moment you've been waiting for. Number 1 is the Sparrow Autobau concept. This is a concept car. I mean, this probably never got into production because it was so ugly.
And last one.
It looks like a Countach one. It looks like the Countach's failure cousin. I mean,
5.
because this thing, you wouldn't expect that to be on a supercar. This thing just is so ugly. I think its ugly looks are the reason why it didn't get past its concept stage. I don't know if it got past its concept stage or not. Because if it did, whoever wants to actually buy this is crazy. Well, that was the top 10 ugliest cars ever built. And right here is what I think is the best car ever built. Even though it's illegal to own in the US, it still is a great car. And I hope you like this video. And if you agree with, and if you actually like one of these cars, and please don't furiously type in the comments. Because this is only my opinion, and it doesn't have anything to do with yours. Well, it kind of does, because it's about the ugliest cars ever made. And I didn't include the Pontiac Aztek because, well, to be honest, I don't really care if it looks ugly. The only thing that I care about is that it has a tent. I know the Jeep Wrangler can have that too, but I think this car is better. You guys should have respect for the Aztek, because, well, it's a good car. I'm pretty sure even my dog doesn't agree with me. Well, anyway, let's stop wasting time and roll the outro.
I gave you my heart.